Floor of the Coca-Cola Loft. Come on in, come on down, friends, to the first floor, the best floor of the Coca-Cola Loft show. Welcome in, friends. Come on in and come on down. Make sure to take a look at these monitors here above me, as they'll be showing you different Coca-Cola artifacts from around the world and from throughout the years. This one comes from the United States from 1936 and is right here. And it says, "May we serve you a Coca-Cola." Very fancy, very fancy. Come on in and come on down, friends, to the first floor of the Coca-Cola Loft show. Make sure to take as many photos and videos as you want before you leave, because once you leave... Hey, Niche! Hey, Niche! Oh, yeah. Happy birthday! So, I'd like to know more about you. We have more than 1986. And it was sold in a local pharmacy called Jacob's Pharmacy. I know what we're thinking, a pharmacy? Why in the world is Coca-Cola being sold at a pharmacy? Well, friends, you see, back in 1886, Coca-Cola was considered a medicinal beverage that could cure anything from a headache to a toe ache. We know nowadays that isn't so much the truth. It's more like drink too much Coke and get a headache. Or, if you're like me, drink not enough Coke and get a headache. Am I right, friends? Now, I said Jacob's Pharmacy was a local pharmacy here in Atlanta, Georgia, but it was a local pharmacy, not because it grown legs and walked to LA, but because it was demolished. You see, when Georgia State was expanding its campus, they had demolished it in lieu of a different building. But we got a historical marker out of the whole ordeal, so you win some and you lose some, am I right, friends? And if you want to visit the road that Coca-Cola was first sold on, you can type into your GPS of choice the Jacob's Pharmacy historical marker, and you can visit it today. It's about 5 blocks from where we're standing right now. Now, let's talk about the man, the myth, the legend, the chemist, the pharmacist who created Coca-Cola. That's going to be none other than Dr. John S. Pemberton. Say it with me, friends. Dr. John S. Pemberton. If another ambassador asks you who the creator of Coca-Cola is and you get to answer with that name, then you have a very special surprise waiting for you, friends. A very special surprise indeed. Now, Dr. Pemberton was a chemist and pharmacist by trade. He was born in Knoxville, Georgia. He later moved to Columbus, Georgia to begin research and development on Coca-Cola. But it is not until May 8th of 1886, right here in Atlanta, where he finalizes the Coca-Cola name, logo, and, of course, secret formula. Oh yeah. Now, Dr. Pemberton may have been a really, really good chemist and pharmacist, but he was an awful businessman. He couldn't even think of a new name or logo for this product he just invented. So he had to turn to his bookkeeper, Frank Robinson, who came up with the name and logo for Coca-Cola. It is his handwriting that is still the Coca-Cola logo to this very day. It's called Spencerian script, and you can see it on any of our cans, bottles, glasses, artifacts, or the Coca-Cola company sign right there on that back wall above you guys' head. We used that giant stainless steel sign for over 70 years, from 1919 to 1979. All of the weathering you see on it is in fact authentic, as it had stood outside of our building for that long. Now, friends, I know I just gave you a lot of information, far too much.
That's okay.
My great-great-grandfather created Coca-Cola, but he used the good and invented Coca-Cola. And everyone in my family drinks the
Watch that take one. Please step back. Off the table.
All these years later, a name that was created by a clever actor, Coca is the best known brand and best known beer product in the world. That exciting new drink, possible. You see,
That is. What's it doing? Okay. This is the tasting room. And we've tasted about 6 different flavors or more. Some of them are too sweet. Germany was good. But a lot of them was, Puerto Rico was good. Some of the other countries, theirs is too sweet.